Hello and welcome to another update video about Cardano. Cardano also followed Bitcoin yesterday in this sell-off. We were primarily looking for another move to the downside. You will remember over the last few days I said, even though a bullish interpretation here is possible, to believe it, I need to see first a price break above 38.5 cents, which didn't happen. And I outlined that, yes, a bullish interpretation is possible, but we had already three so-called 1-2 setups here. And that's always a warning sign because it just gets increasingly corrective. The problem is if you have a series of 1-2 setups, basically a 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, it could be bullish, but if price doesn't follow through, it's always a warning that, okay, it might break down. And it just creates a lot of overlapping price action, and then you need to consider context. And if context tells you another low is likely, then it's most likely that we get another low, which we did get. So I took the short-term bullish breakout count potential of the chart because it has been invalidated. It was, let's say, only the alternative interpretation anyway. Certainly something we needed to have on the radar because ADA has overall done enough in this correction to complete it, but now we get that additional low. I think that's good for the chart and might give it the opportunity to create a clear low before it can rally. Now we still have our primary scenario, the bigger picture on the chart with a wave 1 leading diagonal leading into 15th of April high, and then a wave 2 to the downside now. We talked about a WXY correction in which ADA could be, and I have now changed it from an A, B, C in wave Y to a WXY. They are both valid interpretations, and it literally depends on how low do we go. I think the mindset needs to be we go down lower, but need to be watching the important levels of interest and price levels I give you for possible turning point signals or turnaround signals. It will go down as long as the trend is down. I need to see an impulse to the upside that is large enough to indicate the price has bottomed and a 3-wave pullback. Because in this interpretation that I have on the chart now, a WXY structure with a Y wave being a WXY as well, if I zoom in, then this here could have been an A wave down, this could have been a B wave top. And we're now coming down here in a 1, 2, 3. We're now also in a wave 4 like Bitcoin and Ethereum, and at least one more low is expected. This wave 4 resistance is between 35.7 and 36 cents. Doesn't mean we need to get there, but it means we should stay below it for further continuation to the downside. If we get above it, but it doesn't look like it will do at this stage, but it might do. But if it doesn't get above it, we focus on lower. As soon as price goes above 36 cents, it could indicate another rally to 38, would make everything a bit messy and could indicate that the low is already in. But until that happens, another low is expected. Now, depending on if I count the move down here as a WXY or an ABC, we get one more low or we get two more lows. So there's no way of knowing that at this stage. The primary expectation allows for a drop to 33.3 cents. If it goes significantly lower, then we are morphing into the alternative scenario in which we see the 15th of April high as a B wave and the move down as a C wave, which would also still bullish because it would just be a reset of wave 2. And from there it can rally. But then what you need to understand is that below 27.6 cents, we have to look for new bear market lows because that will then get increasingly likely. But as long as ADA overall holds above 33.3 cents, we can go with our primary expectation. If price breaks below it, it wouldn't necessarily get ADA into trouble. It would just mean that it would unlock possible price decreases all the way down to 27.6 cents. And ADA will get into trouble below that level because it can lead to new bear market lows. Okay, that's my update about ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.